Hey Primary 3 Math Prodigies, this is Coach Saiful with your daily dose of math mastery, and today we're going to go into question number 4 of your assessment paper number 10. Now this question again is a normal question, and it is not that difficult, okay? But I know some of you is a bit challenging, so please keep up. Alright, the question says this. Jake had 160 more marbles than Ling at first. Okay, let's keep that in mind. After Jake gave away 230 marbles, Ling had twice as many marbles as Jake. Whoa, my mind is freezing. Okay, chill out, relax, relax. Okay, question, how many marbles did Jake have at first? So let's do this. If Jake had 160 more marbles than Ling at first, how would the model look like? It will look a bit like this. Wait, before, this is before. Okay, so Jake, oh sorry, what's going on here? Okay, so I'm just going to draw Jake, okay, and I'm just going to draw up to here. And who's the other person? The other person is Ling. So Ling, and who has more? Jake or Ling? Jake has more. By how many? By 160. So I'm just going to like estimate over here. Okay, that's an ugly drawing of a model. But anyways, by how many more? By 160. So what I would do is the difference would be 160. So this to this would be 160. What happened after? After, ding, ding, ding. What happened after is that after Jake gave away 230 marbles, Ling had twice as many marbles as Jake. So let's take a look. So Ling had twice as many marbles as Jake, which means that now Ling did not move. So let's draw Ling about the same size, because Ling did not give anything, right? So Ling still had the same number of marbles. But because she never, this one, Jake actually had lesser. By how many? Oh, sorry, wrong drawing. By how many? By half. So that means that Jake would have 1, Ling would have 2. So as you can see, 1 and 2. But originally, how much did he have? He had like that. So now how? So I'm just gonna put this into this. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I draw something so you can see this. I'm gonna put this onto this. Imagine I put a transparency on top of this, okay? So this becomes like that, 2 units, and then Jake had actually 1 unit. Okay, and how much did he give away? He gave away 200 and, this was the original sum, 230, after giving away 230. So again, I draw on the before side. I can see this as 230. So, which means that if this is 160, and this whole thing is 230, what is this? So I take 230 minus 160, that will give me 70. Which means that this is actually 70. And what is this 70? It's actually 1 unit of this. Can you see that? So therefore, 1 unit is equals to 70. And let me take a look at the question. It says how many marbles did Jake have at first? So how many marbles did Jake have at first? He had 70, he had 230 over here, and he had 70 over here. Because this is half, right? So therefore this is 70, this is 70. And since this is the same unit, 70, this is 70. So how many marbles did Jake have at first? He had 70 plus 7 plus 2 plus 70 plus 160. You can write that way, or you can write it simply as 70 plus 230, which gives me 300 marbles at first. Here also same, 300 marbles at first. So up to you, but that is the answer. If you got that one right, high five to you, because you are a math prodigy. Good job. All you have to do for this question is actually to see the model. If you are able to see the model, you can basically answer the question very easily already. Alright, like I said, if you work it, it will work out. The reason why I can see this pattern so easily is not because I'm older. It's because I've actually done a lot more questions than you have. So the only way for you to catch up and be able to see these patterns for yourself during the exam and score high marks is to actually work it. Do more work. Do more practice, and then it will come to you naturally. Alright, with that, this is Coach Saiful signing off, saying you are a math prodigy.